Hey everybody, I'm Renee.
And I'm Joelle.
And today's topic is about our guide to life. So first of all, if you want to ride a llama to school, don't let people tell you you're not allowed to. You go ahead and you ride that llama to school.
Since when are llamas illegal?
Yeah, nobody ever told you a llama was illegal. I mean, come on now, it's an animal. Animals aren't illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
You can ride a horse, you can ride a llama too.
Well said, well said.
Yes.
My number one guide in my guide to life is just, there's always room for dessert. Always. There's never a bad time. Before your meal, after your meal. I followed this for many years, and there's never a bad time. There's always room for dessert.
And you know what? When somebody tells you to taste the rainbow after eating some slobbery Skittle that they probably just threw on you, your parents have always told you, don't throw that Skittle back now, youngin'. You're gonna take it, you're gonna throw it back at them.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Another thing is, you know, when I was growing up, I always had everybody tell me, yo man, don't climb that tree so high. You know, you can't go that high because if you fall out, you'll hurt yourself. Well, guess what? I'm climbing a tree. I'm in it for the danger. I'm in this for the long haul. You climb that tree until you can't climb anymore.
Yeah. Next, parents always tell you, do not draw on your hand with pen, markers, Sharpie, because it gives you ink poisoning. I'm not falling over and dying right now. There's no ink poisoning.
None.
None at all. They're lying to you. So you go ahead, you have a heyday. You color up a storm all over yourself.
And you love it.
And you love it.
Another thing that I find essential in order to live life to the fullest on this planet is people say, yeah, go green, you know, don't use fossil fuels. You know what? Tell them, screw you, I'm only gonna be here once. It's not my fault if my grandkids don't get to see the penguins. And you buy that SUV that you've wanted since you were 15 years old, and you go and you drive it, four-wheel drive all over the tundra, the freaking rainforest, wherever you damn well please.
And you know what? People always say, don't litter, you get a $1,000 fine. Well, you know what? You're gonna go, you're gonna eat some food, you're gonna be like, crap, there's no random trash can right next to me, but there's a random ground. You're gonna drop it on the ground, you're gonna walk away like you didn't do it.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Another thing that, you know, it's essential if you're gonna be okay, if you're gonna live life, is scare yourself once a day. If you live every single day with such monotony that you don't even feel a full-bred terror, just throw in the towel. There's no point anymore. Don't live a boring life.
Please don't be boring. That's no fun. Let's see. Another thing is, they're gonna tell you, don't swim in the deep end, honey. You might drown. Guess what? I chose to swim in the deep end. I'm risking myself. Don't pull me out of the deep end. Don't go calling the lifeguard. That just embarrasses you. Don't do it. You look ridiculous. Go and swim in the deep end. And you know what? If you drowned, you're an idiot.
Exactly. Another thing is, say you're driving in your car and hey, why not go 40 over the speed limit? You know, the cop's not your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when that cop pulls you over and he looks at you and he says with his little cop glasses, he says, papers, just say scissors, I win, and drive away.
Yeah.
Never to look back.
Yeah.
Never look back.
Yeah. And you know what? You're at school and they tell you, don't steal from other people. Don't do it, it's bad. Well, if the idiot left their backpack out, it's free game. You go for it. You just don't even listen to whatever rules they told you. You just go for it. It's free game.
You know, finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Yeah, true philosophy right there. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I mean, come on now. Don't be an idiot and leave your expensive, nice things out for free game.
Another thing is they say bros before hoes or chicks before dicks. Either way, tell them screw you. Guess what? If that means that you can get laid that night, who cares? You know, if they're a real bro, instead of, holding your back and saying, hey man, bros before hoes, tell them, yeah, well, when I get to have free sex with you sometime, then that's alright. Because guess what? They're not going to be up for that.
And you know what? For all those teachers out there that have all kinds of homework and tests, my philosophy is don't do your homework. That's dumb. When we go to school, and that's enough torture. When we go home, the majority of us want to sleep and relax because we dragged ourselves out of bed to come to stupid school. We don't want to go home just to do your stupid learning work that we're not going to use in life, okay? Alright, so we're not using it in life. So you know what? They're going to give you some homework and you're not going to do it.
They say don't do drugs or don't drink underage. Well, guess what? I mean, if I'm only going to be alive once, I'm going to pollute my body so nobody else can use it after me.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's only the logical thing to do here. I mean, so, you know what? Inject whatever you want into those beautiful veins of yours, and you drink that drink until you can't even stand up anymore.
Yeah.
You know you're living.
And you know what? They tell you don't text in class, pay attention. Well, guess what? I'm a texting class. You know why? Because you're learning. It's making my head hurt. I don't want to be part of it. I just want to have my own conversation instead of sitting there and listening to you talk about whatever the hell you're talking about. I don't care. I'm 16. I don't give a crap about anything.
Very good point, very good point. Well, we are about out of time, so you have
Before
a good
we
night.
end this video, I must say, everything we're saying in here, don't do. We're just making videos. I'm seriously advising you, if you watch this video, don't go thinking you're hot shit, alright? Because you ain't. Bye.
Except for the drugs.
Yeah, except for
Do
the
the
drugs.
drugs.
So it's